What if we got it all wrong? What if we got it all wrong? I walk in here at Oxford, and above the door, Scala Magna Orientalis. Knowing, learning, something profound, something great, something that's elusive and hard to achieve. That's what sat above the door when I walked in. And I thought, wow, let's share that. Let's share something that is so profound that you will leave here today thinking, my gosh, I truly, truly have learned. Dr. Cabot, Richard Cabot, an esteemed pathologist at Johns Hopkins University, on his 2,700th autopsy, stepped back and he said to himself, I can't believe this. I cannot believe, after doing all these autopsies, that 60% of the time the diagnosis is wrong. Now I thought, wow, when did he do this? 1956. I thought, we've come so far. They're in the Stone Age back then. It was darn near Flintstones moving the car. And I look at this and I think to myself, what's it like today? So of course I hunt and I look and I find a Mayo Clinic research paper, very recent, stating that 88% of everyone that walks through their door is misdiagnosed today. We didn't get better, we got worse. And you look at this and you think to yourself, how is this possible? Now, did you know this? The animal kingdom, the lions, the tigers, the bears, and the elusive oh my, that kingdom has less than 300 diseases in it. Every animal combined. Human beings, as of 2020, and the National Institute of Health Director, have 10,000. Scratch that. We have 10,001. Thanks, Vid. We got 10,001 now because of COVID. Now look at that and think, how's that possible? How can you have the entire animal kingdom with 300 diseases? They live in the same environment. They breathe the same air. They're exposed to the same chemicals. What's the difference? And it got me thinking. And then it hit me. I remembered reading somewhere that today we on average are exposed in 2 weeks' time to the same amount of information that our grandparents took 80 years of life to compose. 80 years of information dumped into your head in 2 weeks because of television and Facebook and Instagram and the radio and every other thing we're allowing to bombard us day in, day out. So what's the price for this amazing ability to learn? Well, it turns out in 1940, we had exactly 1,864 diseases known to man. In 1960, it had gone up to 2,000. By 1970, we were 3,000. And of course, today we're over 10. And we look at that and we think, oh my God, are you telling me that all this information download, this bombarding into my head over and over and over, and my inability to get it off of me is progressing our disease states? That's exactly what I'm telling you. Envy, greed, jealousy, anger, frustration, worry, fear. They cripple us. And I see patients coming in, day out. Doc, what do I do? Doc so-and-so said, I've got expialidocious. And someone else said, nope, you got zizzle-zazzle-zoozle. And that's for Dr. Seuss because he spoke here too. But as we do this, we think to ourselves, what do I do? Remember this. They're wrong 88% of the time. 88% they're wrong. And if you can cast doubt on something that you have knowledge or faith in that's not true, you can crush it. That's what you do. Cast doubt on that diagnosis. Say, wait a minute, this isn't right. But then you have to find the cause. You know the effect, you feel the effect. What's the cause? And so the final thing you do is you walk into your bathroom, you stare at that thing looking at you in the mirror, and you remember what Socrates said. Man, know thyself. There's your cause. I'm Dr. Sean McCaffrey, and I'm the Robin Hood of healthcare. Yeah!